Next to Insomniac Games, Sucker Punch is my number 2 favorite studio. They birthed the incredible Sly Cooper series that I absolutely love, and more recently, Ghost of Tsushima, which was beautiful and breathtaking, and they also created the series about people with superpowers straddling the line of good and evil. That series is inFAMOUS. It all started with the story of Cole McGrath back on the PS3 with inFAMOUS 1 and then following it up with inFAMOUS 2. And now the torch was carried over years later to Delsin Row and the game we are talking about today, which is inFAMOUS Second Son. That game dropped relatively close to the launch of the PS4 and introduced the players to a brand new conduit and the recreated city of Seattle. While not my fave in the series, I still love the game for fleshing out the combat experience with more types of superpowers like smoke, neon light, digital, and concrete. And the game also looks absolutely gorgeous, with the city of Seattle just perfectly recreated. The game is on the PS Plus collection given to PS5 players, so it's time to knock off another platinum trophy off the challenge list. Let's pull up the rap sheet and get started on this platinum trophy guide so you can obtain the Enjoy Your Powers platinum trophy. This is Platinum Hunters, the show where we take a look at the game's platinum trophy run and find out whether it's worth it to achieve it. Before we hop in, don't forget that we are aiming to platinum all 20 games in the PlayStation Plus collection. And I've started a playlist that you can check out to see how many we've done so far. The link will be in the description and at the very end of the video. Plus, subscribe for more PlayStation trophy guides like Little Big Planet games, Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank, and much more. But let's get on with the video. inFAMOUS Second Son is an open world game, but by today's standards, it's considered small scale thanks to games like the newer Assassin's Creed titles, Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk 2077, and even Sucker Punch's very own Ghost of Tsushima. It won't take you that long to beat the game's story even twice, completely flush out the DUP from all the districts, and collect all the extra miscellaneous trophies. I've argued with myself on where to place this on the difficulty scale, because any game with difficulty modes usually means the platinum run is a bit more challenging, but the game itself is so short, and you can do your expert mode playthrough pretty quickly. The majority of people say it's a 3 out of 10, and I tend to agree with that. So I'm giving it a ranking of casual. But let's hop into the guide and you can judge for yourself. There's no way around it. You will have to do 2 separate playthroughs of Second Son thanks to the 2 karma endings. And one of these playthroughs will have to be on expert difficulty to grab the trophy Unstoppable. At times, the enemies can be pretty tough, especially when you are trying to clear them out of a command unit or during the district showdowns. But overall, it's not too difficult to be on expert mode. If you take things slow and upgrade your powers, you will be fine. I would recommend saving your expert playthrough for the second playthrough when you just need to critical path the game for the story trophies. Just make sure you start the game actually on expert mode or immediately change the difficulty right when you first get control of Delsin. At certain points in the story, you will have to face moments where you have to make one of 2 decisions. One will be a good karma action and the other a bad karma action. It is best not to mix them up through your platinum run, so choose all good options or all bad options and get all the story related trophies associated with the karma that you need. If you end up mixing them up, fear not. Just make the opposite choice of what you picked the first time to get the remaining trophies. It will set you back on your karma path, but at least you won't have to do a third playthrough. You will get the trophy Reconciliation if you finish the story with overall good karma, and Rebellion if you finish with overall bad karma. Sticking to one karma type is also important for getting the 2 karma level related trophies. Get enough good karma to bump you up to level 5 and unlock the trophy True Hero, and then do the same on the opposite playthrough with the evil karma to get the trophy inFAMOUS. There are many ways you can boost your karma aside from the story options and get a bunch of trophies to boot. Let's start with the good guy ones. You will see a bunch of blue icons on your map, and these are a bunch of opportunities to boost your good karma. If you heal 10 pedestrians laying on the floor injured, you will get the trophy Walk It Off. You will also find a bunch of civilians detained in cells, and you will get the trophy Everybody Out if you free 10 people from their cells. As well, you can intervene and bust 10 local drug dealers for the trophy Just Say No. And the last good karma trophy you can get is Someone Your Own Size by saving 10 of these poor conduits from these mobs of people. It kind of feels like Delsin is doing all the work. Where the heck are the police? Come on, man. This city is in shambles. Conversely, the red icons on the map are opportunities to do no good and increase your bad karma. Instead of healing down civilians, finish them off 10 times and you will get the Kicking and Screaming trophy. What else kind of trouble can we get into? Well, we can defeat 10 of these accruing gang members to get the What Did You Call Me trophy. Nice. Okay, what's next? We can also disrupt 10 of these groups of activists for the Freedom of Speech trophy. Damn, I'm feeling pretty evil right now. What else you got? Well, beat up 10 sign twirlers to get spin-off. I don't know, man. That's more mean than evil, but okay. Lastly, take out 10 street musicians and get Everybody's a Critic. That is evil. Ooh. What did these modern day buskers do to you, Delsin? Who hurt you? Once you are done with the story and karma trophies, you will need to rid Seattle of the dupe enforcement dupe on one-year playthroughs and complete all the districts. There is quite a bit to do in every district, and you will bring the control percentage down with every activity done. If you like a challenge, you can do it on your expert run, but otherwise, just complete it on the playthrough with a lower difficulty. Completing your first district will get you the trophy One Down. Completing half of the city's districts will unlock Home Field Advantage. Then when you have completely driven the dupe out of that never gets old. The DUP out of Seattle, you will get Clean Sweep once you complete the last district. Many of the activities in the districts are tied to trophies as well, and most of them will show up on your map. Like for example, the icon for the DUP secret agents will appear in each district, and you will get the trophy Blown Cover for completing each one of these specific types of side missions. The informant audio logs are another type of side mission that will appear on the map, and you will get the Inside Track trophy for completing those. Again, same thing with the hidden camera missions, which will get you Big Brother for clearing each one out. All of these activities will pop up on the map as you work through the districts. The stencil art ones are the quickest and easiest ones to do, plus they also increase your karma to boot. And thanks to motion controls in the DualShock 4, doing the stencil arts is actually really entertaining. Color inside the lines will be awarded to you when you spray paint all of them. Positioned around the city are a bunch of security cameras, especially when you get close to the DUP command units. Destroying half of them will get you the trophy Nothing to See Here, and completely shutting down their surveillance will unlock Blinded. All of these cameras will appear on the map with a yellow silhouette once you take out all the jammers that keep them hidden. Glass shards from the previous games return as the main collectible in Second Son. The trophy Bweep 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 will be awarded for collecting half of them, and then the trophy Shard Core when you collect all of them. Since Infamous 2, Sucker Punch has always made collectibles in their games really easy to obtain without a guide, and this one is no different. All the shards will appear on the map, and trust me, you won't need a guide to collect any of them. You will get a bunch of shards each time you take down a command unit, as well as find them scattered in high up places around the city. Some of them are in annoying drones that fly around the city, and you have to shoot them down. Come here, you little Just keep in mind that the last drone won't appear until you complete the story and can be found beside Augustine's tower. Now, every time you bring a district's control percentage lower than 30%, you will unlock a side mission called a District Showdown. Delsin invites a wave of DUP enemies to come get some, and you need to take down all the incoming forces. Your first successful mission will get you the trophy Prank Call, and clearing half of them will get you Hello Operator. And of course, there's one trophy for defeating them all, and that one's called Final Showdown, and that will complete everything you need to do for the districts. We are almost done this platinum run, and all that is left to unlock are some trophies by using Delsin's powers. I suggest waiting till you complete the game and get your last power set before attempting these trophies. Let's start with Total Carnage, which is awarded for destroying 5 cars in 5 seconds. This can easily be obtained by using one of your Karmic Streak finishers, especially the Orbital Drop. Go into an area with lots of traffic or cause the traffic jam yourself and use the Orbital Drop to rain down on these automobiles. You can also get the Excessive Force trophy for using your Karmic Streak, and all you have to do is use it on exactly one enemy. Wow, hate to be that guy. Just leave one guy left from a mob of enemies and let him have it. While you're taking down mobs of enemies, work on getting the trophy Put That Anywhere. There are explosive crates conveniently placed beside enemies, and a simple smoke shot will detonate them. I guess that's why they call these guys dupe, cause why would you leave those there? Take out 10 enemies to get the trophy. As you work on collecting more powers and upgrades, you will be able to use your neon powers to get the Make Fetch Proud trophy. Once you get the upgrade where you can slow down time and snipe the enemy's weak points, shoot 3 of these weak points highlighted with a red circle in a span of 6 seconds to get the trophy. Once you have 3 powers at your disposal, you can get the Hat Trick trophy for defeating a single enemy with 3 of your powers. In order to do this, you will need to have 2 different power sources close by and be holstering the 3rd power, and I recommend picking a beefier enemy to take down just in case you don't get the opportunity to use your 3rd power and you take down the enemy. There are 3 trophies that all involve the Comet Drop ability in some way, which always looks so cool doing it. The first one is called Cough Drop, and will also require you to use your Sulfur Bomb ability, which you get relatively close to the beginning of the game. In order to proc the trophy, you will need to drop on coughing enemies, so first, stand above the group of enemies and hit them with a Sulfur Bomb. Then, Comet Drop on top of them while they are coughing up a lung, and you will get the trophy if you hit 3 of them. The second one will require you to use your Comet Drop and Smoke Dash together for the trophy Double Smoke Stack Attack. Hear me out on this one. To get this one to pop, you will have to Smoke Dash into a vent, and then Smoke Dash into another vent without touching the ground, and then immediately Comet Drop on a group of enemies from the second vent's boost. Damn. It sounds complicated, but it really just takes a bit of practice and the right location to do it. And the third Comet Drop trophy, Drop Everything, requires you to reach a high up place and Comet Drop at least 170 meters. As far as I know, the only place to get this trophy is by jumping off of Augustine's tower. I tried a couple other spots and I didn't get it to prop, but when I headed up that tower, I sure as hell got it. Boost off of the satellite dish on the roof to get far away from the tower and enjoy the Comet Drop ride from the highest place in the city. The unfortunate thing is the tower can only be accessed after you beat the game though. You will also need Augustine's tower and concrete powers to get the last trophy called Keep It Safe, which requires you to stay airborne for a total of 45 seconds. Once you obtain your concrete powers, you will need to upgrade them to get the triple lift ability to get some extra height. Unlike your other powers, gliding while using the concrete powers will make you descend much slower, and this gives you extra airtime to get the trophy. Between the triple lift, the slow descent, and the height of Augustine's tower, you should be able to get the trophy for sure. And after you get those last 2 trophies, you are done with the platinum run for this game. You have explored your good side and your bad side and become a very powerful conduit. As well, if you've been following along with the guide and collected every trophy, congratulations! You will be awarded the Enjoy Your Powers Platinum Trophy for inFAMOUS Second Son. Overall, the Platinum run is a smooth glide, even while doing 2 playthroughs of it. The 2 different karma options keep the playthrough feeling fresh, and Expert Mode presents a bit of challenge that doesn't feel cheap or unfair. The game itself is excellent, so it makes for the perfect combination and an easy recommendation. It's one you should check out whether you're a fan of the inFAMOUS series or not. It fits in perfectly with the PS Plus collection that we are already looking at as the greatest hits of the PS4 era. And it's great that we could have inFAMOUS Second Son as Song 3 on the PS Plus collection mixtape. Enjoy your powers. Enjoy them. 3 down, 19 to go. We are grinding down the PS Plus collection challenge nicely with 3 trophy guys under that banner now. Be sure to subscribe for more content on the channel and check out some of my other vids on screen now. I thank you all for watching. My name is Josh Rockstark and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.